Hello, Leo. I am here to do a reading today for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course. And that one is trying really hard to come out. It's only one. We'll take it. Your overall energy today is rhodochrosite. Sorry, I can't pronounce these. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Well, I know for me, right off the bat, just by reading that, I've been through a lot with the holidays. My goodness, I'm exhausted. It's a very busy time. I know the holidays aren't celebrated everywhere, but I'm glad it's over. And I'm taking some time to recover. Now, healing could just be exhaustion from the holidays and things that have happened, or it could be something significant in your life that you are trying to recover from. So let's see what we get from the tarot. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What general messages, do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Overall energy. There's your busy. I knew it. What are you so busy with, Leo? Multitasking, juggling, taking care of a sick parent. With the Empress in reverse. All right, let's start at the beginning like we always do. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords. There's your Seven of Swords in reverse. Hopefully somebody wasn't up to any type of deception. Let's start at the beginning like we always do. Okay, Leo, so the first card that you have for your past is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to get out my clarifying deck because when there's a lot of people in a reading, I just like to clarify the people a little bit. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is, usually the player card, someone who's in and out of your life. And it's attached to this King of Cups here, who's in reverse, the emotional manipulator. Angels, can you please tell us about the King of Cups? We got this Ace of Pentacles too, so we'll put that over there. Let's stay in this row for a minute. Oh, that's separation. So I feel like this water sign is possibly in and out of your life. I feel like this person is using you for whatever reason. It could be for a place to live. It could be for money. But whoever this water sign is, I feel like they are very cocky and arrogant. That's what I'm hearing. This water sign could be married because we have an Empress in reverse here. But whatever this relationship is with this water sign, it's like not moving forward. There's a stuck energy here. It's like we keep going in the same circles over and over. The King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is known to cause drama. There's so much drama and jealousy in this reading. I almost can't believe it, especially with the Five of Wands. Like somebody is seriously in competition with you, Leo. But the King of Cups in reverse is someone who takes advantage of people. He may be hiding the fact that he's married. With the Queen of Wands sitting here at the end looking at this Empress, I feel like these two know about each other. But when I looked at this 4-card combination here, we had someone who's worried about getting caught, being married, and juggling. I mean, that just couldn't be more clear to me. And being left out in the colds once they get caught, obviously. And with the Ace of Cups, I mean, I could keep going. There's no love here. There is no cups in this whole entire reading. Whatever the situation is that you are in is making you very unhappy. And this King of Cups just doesn't seem to care that these two women are possibly fighting over him. But this person who may seem charming to you is only focused on their self. He probably tells you, 10 of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini, anything that you want to hear so he cannot look like he's this, like he's playing you, like he's taking advantage of you. You probably had a breakup with one time with this person, and it was over. And then they came back saying, oh, I left my wife. I'm not with that person anymore. I want to be with you. I want a new beginning with you. But he's a con artist. This person is clearly wasting your time. You're not going to get this Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like you, Leo, are putting in so much effort to this relationship. I'm getting overly busy, like someone who is trying to do anything that they can to keep this relationship going that is sinking. I almost feel like you're manifesting something that has no growth, no potential. The 10 of Swords in reverse is, about the pain and sadness coming to an end, a recovery, getting up off the ground. That's why I feel like this relationship was rekindled at one point and you got back together with this person because they made you a bunch of promises that they're not going to keep. Like if this Empress is interfering in your relationship, his wife, his ex-wife, somebody that he's separated from currently, if he's telling you that she's not going to interfere anymore or they're done or he's not going back to her, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Because this Empress is in competition with you, Leo, and he knows it, and I think he's loving it. Honestly, I think this King of Cups, this water sign, is loving this drama. The 2 of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. Any 2 in reverse tells me right off the bat that a decision is made. But you can see that the Knight of Wands is rushing in here to the 2 of Wands. So you clearly made a decision about letting this person come back into your life again, whether it's second time, third time, or fifth time. And then this is the result you got, the 5 of Wands, sign of Leo. Drama, drama, drama. Competition. Conflict, disagreement, fighting, arguing, tension amongst a lot of people. It's literally chaos. And someone has a very bad temper here. I'm getting that 3 times. This person can just fly off the handle. Unpredictable. You never know when this person is going to explode. It's almost like they're making you feel like the bad guy. And you're the one that's putting in all the effort into this relationship. You are not getting the attention or the recognition that you deserve for everything that you're doing. It's very clear. And you could be even standing there at this crossroads, having an internal conflict with yourself, wondering what direction you should go in. There's no movement here. Everything is like at a standstill because of all this drama. Somebody took something that you deserved. I also see that very clearly. And it very well could have been this Empress in reverse. Libra Taurus energy. Who could be ex-wife? It could be the King of Cups wife. But they're in separation right now, or at least that's what he's telling you. She's going to continue to cause problems in your relationship because she doesn't like the fact that you're with this King of Cups, if that's the case. This could also be, that's my mother-in-law card. Someone's mother who's interfering or butting in where they don't belong. This was just recently in somebody else's reading because I said something about for the love of competition. This person just wants to be better than you. They just want to be in the spotlight. They don't want the prize. They just want to know that they're being acknowledged more than you. It's like you going to work and doing all this hard work, sweating, working through your lunch hour, not taking any breaks, doing all this, and then your boss gets an award for everything that you did. And then they just stand up there and they accept their award and they don't even acknowledge the fact that you were their assistant or you helped them or anything like that. They just took the reward and they were like, yep, it was all me. I did it all. I saved the company all this money. I worked long, hard hours. Meanwhile, she just sat, in her office and shopped on the internet, whatever. And if this is a relationship, this woman just wants the King of Cups to want her. She doesn't really want him. She just doesn't want him to want you, if you can understand that. This person needs to be the center of attention at all times, in the spotlight at all times. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they step on. Matter of fact, let's take a little bit of a look at her before we move on. 6 of Wands in the reverse position, sign of Leo. I'm going to do one more quick shuffle before I do this Empress. Angels, can you please tell me why this Empress is here? What do we need to know about this Empress? The Star. Sign of Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. And that's what I'm feeling about her. She wants what she wants. She wants her wishes. She doesn't care who she cuts, who she hurts, what she says. Like, once again, I feel like she's getting noticed. She's in the spotlight. She's getting her wishes. And you're sitting here looking at her, standing up here collecting this award, or standing up there and having the King of Cups praise her for something that she didn't even do. But anyway, the 6 of Wands in reverse, once again, someone who has a big ego, someone who loses the battle, someone who needs to get knocked off of their high horse. But there's something still here about someone taking credit for something you said, something you did, someone taking something that you should have had. I feel like it was your destiny, it was your fate, and this person took it. Now, my 5 of Swords in reverse, more Aquarius energy, by the way, can be about someone trying to get revenge. Like, now you're saying, oh, I'm going to make them sorry for what they did. But it can also represent an apology. And with the Star card being on top of this Empress, I feel like there's a chance she's going to try to apologize to you. But I don't think you want to hear it. There's a lot of people here. I do feel like there is a possibility that you have been defeated by this Empress. I could be wrong, but the way that I'm looking at it, looks like that Empress is getting what she wants. The Queen of Wands in reverse to me is someone who is doing too much. That's what I'm getting. Almost like people pleasing, trying to be nice to this person who's mean. But I'm also feeling complete exhaustion here from whatever it is that you're doing. It's like you're being ignored. The 2 of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, is exactly what it looks like, juggling. So somebody's juggling here, trying to keep balance in something. It's in the upright position, so it is being done. But I feel like it's you who's doing everything and someone else is taking credit. This Empress and this King of Cups could even be the same person. I just want to point that out. The King of Cups does not have to be a male energy. I feel like there is a female around you who is in serious competition with you. The only reason I said that it was a relationship is because of this 2 of Pentacles as your overall. Somebody's juggling something here. If you are in a relationship with this King of Cups and you don't have a third-party interference, this could be, like I said, the mother-in-law energy who's just going to continue to cause problems in your relationship. Maybe you're the one that's in and out of this King of Cups life because you can't put up with her. I am seeing 2 5s here, and you also had the Hierophant here, which is a 5. So something is about to change. That's why that does make me feel like that's an apology. But I will tell you this, Leo, regardless of what this situation is, you need to either stop helping or stop like bending over backwards to please someone. That's what I'm feeling. But if you're dealing with an air sign, I feel like this person has like a lot to say. What do we got under here? The Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to change because someone is tired of waiting. Tired of waiting, tired of investing in something, and wants something to be over. I feel like you're going to put an end to this situation, Leo. But with these 5, 6s, and 7s, it's not just yet. But you may be planning this ending. Let's pull, what do I want to do? Let's try Kipper cards. I feel like you've realized that something is just a bunch of drama, something is not going to change, and that you're wasting your time because this person is just going to keep knocking you down. And I feel like you're starting to feel like you're not worthy of something, and you are. The Queen of Wands in reverse can represent someone who's angry. It doesn't even have to be you. That could be the other person. It's just that it's your energy. A message. All right. Can we have one more? A message about... Oh, yep. That's what I said. You're going to put an end to this. You're going to come out of this. You're going to get your message that something is over. Can we have one more, angels, please, for Leo? The mature woman. So who is she? The bottom of the deck. There's your marriage again. A commitment. You're going to get a message about the ending of this mature woman. With the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you could be taking that on and cutting this person out. Like, it's almost like you're saying, that's enough. I'm going to put an end to this repetitive cycle. I'm going to put an end to this person who's interfering in my life, who has harsh words to say, who's knocking down my confidence, who keeps taking things that I deserve. Guess what? It's coming to an end. I am going to leave that there, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.